because I don't like the look of that sky. It is a bit cloudy today. Cloudy with a chance of rain. I would say meatballs, but well, I've never watched the film. Ew, my bike needs cleaning. Yeah, but I'll do it at some point later. So this one's probably going to be a little bit longer than the other one, I apologise. And I have taken the other guy's advice into account, you know, by saying do shorter videos because people's attention span are a bit short. Hang on 1 second. I'm different to the other vloggers, because whereas they will go down the road and do 2 or 3 takes and pick the best one, I won't, because everything's off the top of my head, which is why I call myself a bit of a rambler. Sometimes I ramble on about good stuff and sometimes I don't. Oh, cruisers, you just gotta love them, they take corners so wide. Oh, hello! I'm in 5th gear already, what the hell? And I got my indicator on still. That is one thing I need to get into the habit of doing, is when I've used my indicator to cancel it, because I spend so much time in the truck and the car, which cancels it automatically, that I kind of forget. Hey look, it's a cyclist. Cyclists. Let me know, guys, I mean you from overseas anyway, do you have the same problem that we have with cyclists? That they don't look, they don't use hand signals, they don't pull over on like country style lanes and let people past, and they're just plain ignorant. Do you have that problem? Because we do. Not all cyclists, but most cyclists. And I will go on about cyclists till the day I die, because my job, really. I mean, it's not too bad when you're in a car or on a bike, you know, you can just woo, straight around them, but when you're in a truck that's about as wide as the freaking road you're on, overtaking them isn't really an option. So you have to sit behind them. And then the truck driver gets the blame for holding up the traffic. What are you doing, you freaking moron? Goddamn chavs. And if you're wondering, a bit of science information, if you didn't already know this, that is not like a pressure pad, it's not weight sensitive. Underneath there is like a load of magnetic coils, and they detect the amount of metal, so obviously trucks, cars get picked up quite easily. The trouble is when you get scooters that don't have that much metal on them, when they roll over them, they can be sitting there for ages and ages and ages, and it's funny when you go past one and he's there just doing this, bouncing on the pressure pad trying to make it go. It ain't gonna work. Oh, green light, yay! It's a green light, green light. Everyone loves a green light. You know, one of the main things, now you people who live in Britain, you know this already. One of the main things about Britain, if you've never been here, is we like to dig up roads. Like seriously, for no reason at all, we will just dig a road up. I mean, this road is fine, there is nothing wrong with it, but yet they're digging it up. Why? I think it's basically just to waste the taxpayers' money, more than anything. Or just for the fun of it, to make people late. Oh, it's 5th gear. Oh god. Pigeons, sorry, sidetracked again. My mind just works like, I don't know, it just does. Really weird. The other day, I was going down the road in my truck, and I saw this grey thing just appear out of nowhere, and then heard a boom on top of the roof. Looked in the mirror, and there's just this pigeon just on the floor, knocked its thing clean out. I know it's not funny because it's wildlife, but pigeons are a bit of a nuisance in the UK. Those of you who live here, you know that. And they're also vermin. Kind of like seagulls. Seagulls are just as bad.
One of the things that we are famous for over in Britain is seagulls. You can guarantee if you go to the beach, do not eat fish and chips in the open. Make sure you're in some sort of cover, because I can guarantee you will lose your fish and chips. The seagulls, they really do not care, and they do dive bomb you. I know this, I've been in that situation. It's not funny. And they really are big. I mean, they don't look it when you look at them like flying and all that, but when they come right in close, they are huge. They're about the width of my bars, which for a bird is massive. Well, it is over here anyway. I found out what keeps getting stuck as well. It's my goddamn strap. It's my strap that keeps getting caught on my coat. Well, my jacket, you know what I mean.
I'm still indicating it. God, my damn it. One of these days I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna remember. It's been a long day, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a very long day, and I do remember clicking it. Mind you, I said that on my test, my CBT test. I had a valid point then, because the knob on the end of it was missing, and it was just like a little piece of metal, so every time I went to press it with my gloves on, I slipped and missed. So there was that. Will I remember to turn off my indicator? We shall see. Yeah.
It's not that I'm a bad rider. I'm not. I'd like to say I've just had a very long day today, so yeah. You get into these habits when you drive cars for quite a long time, and trucks. You get into these really bad habits, and then taking them onto the bike is hard because you usually can't. One of the good habits I picked up though driving trucks is lifesavers. Always checking your mirrors, and but it's one of them things that you get to a point in life, as I've said before, you just don't realise you're doing it, you just do it out of impulse. Oh, back onto the estate. Taking the scenic route. I'll tell you something, you're troopers if you're still watching this video, you are serious troopers if you are still watching it, and you have a very good attention span. You should be truck drivers. I say this because you've got to be focusing and concentrating on 110 things at once when you drive a truck. That's kind of why I can multitask. Not bragging about it, but that is why I can do it, because what people don't understand, I'm gonna let you into the whole world of trucks right now. Most people don't understand that we really can't see you. We can't see much at all, especially on this side. Sorry, that side. We can't see nothing. It's like what you're seeing now. You can't see what I'm doing with my hand, right, on this side. Well, left hand side of my body, you can't see it. Or if you can, it's barely. Right? That's exactly what it's like for us in the trucks. We can't see you, and if you put yourself in a dangerous spot like that, it's your own fault. And cyclists are the worst for it. I will explain more once I get back to my house, because like I say, I don't want you knowing where I live. So, see you soon. And we're back again. So, did you enjoy the ride? I certainly did. Back onto the subject of trucks. Yes, we really can't see anything at all. We're very limited to what we can see. That's why we get so angry when you get people cutting us down the left hand side of us, because you're a danger to yourself, especially cyclists. No offence guys, but you really are a danger to yourself. You see a truck, you see the left hand side, and you think, oh well, he's not going left, so you know, I can go down there and he's bound to have seen me. Well, no, not all the time, because once you pass a certain point, we can't see you, even though you might think you're in our mirrors. You're really not. So yes, that's a little insight to the world of trucks. And you've got a bonus clip in here, because I've just had
a deja vu moment. Do you remember when I told you about a lass knocking me off the motorbike? Well, the scooter. Well, that's just nearly happened with the motorbike. I'll put it up, and I do apologise in advance for the swearing, but I was quite annoyed over it because it was literally like deja vu. It's like, I've been here before and I don't want to be here again, and I won't mind. You could see for yourself, the crossing's right behind me, and kids. So, I really do hope you enjoyed my motovlog, my ride, and I hope if you live in the area you can go and check these places out for yourself. So yeah, comment down below if you like the video or not. I shall see you probably on Saturday, but you won't see the video on Saturday, you'll see it next week. But yes, yeah, you know what I mean. And if you fancy a chat or anything, I'll chat to you in the comments, because that's just the sort of person I am. So yeah, peace out guys, I will catch you in a bit, and ride safe. Use the fucking crossing!